What's up, gang? Welcome to In the Frame Podcast. This is episode number 9 with your host, Peter Collins, joined by your co-host, Alberto Mendoza.
What's up, man?
Not much. First things first.
You know the vibes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, man, 9.
It's good stuff.
9.
Episode 9, baby. Let's get her.
So how you been, dude?
Good. Dude, literally right before you came in, I locked down a music video for tomorrow.
Really?
And also a wedding.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Gold?
You gotta work it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta work it, dude.
You
gotta work. You gotta know people. The one of the gigs is from a referral. Mm-hmm. Someone that I've worked with in the past who I reached out to online.
Okay.
And that's how we started working. Kind of. We did like two projects together. And he's like, "Hey, dude, I can't do this wedding. I know you could do it. You want it?" And I said, "Bet." And boom, that's just like that.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, dude. It's all about who you know, man.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works, bro.
Yeah. How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just busy with wedding stuff, man. Wedding stuff.
Oh, how's the wedding planning?
It sucks, man.
I cannot wait to not do that.
You're up next, bro. Wedding stuff, dude. Like we have partial planning, mm-hmm. which means that your wedding planner only does partial planning. So what's going on?
I don't even know what that means. Like, how can you do a
partial planning? Means that the wedding planner isn't helping you fully. So like they charge you less.
Sure.
Because we can do most of the work, and
okay.
We feel like
so
it's an experience.
Are you guys the one doing like looking for the vendors and whatnot, and then she's locking them down, or
kinda? So partial wedding planning means that, hey, we want to hire somebody to organize stuff.
Gotcha.
But we might be the ones reaching out to vendors, or you might be the ones researching pricing and all that, and then we'll give that information to you. So at the end of the day, your job is to plan the wedding and be there the day of the wedding, mm-hmm. and organize everything. That's partial wedding.
Okay.
So when you do full on wedding planning, means that you pay
guys
a lot
chill
more,
and they do everything for you.
You tell them like, hey, what do you want? Like, I want this. Like, boom, I'll take care of it. But that's really expensive. Fuck. And that's not in our. We feel like we want to be part of the experience to be like okay, we got control of the wedding. I
feel like so pretty much the non-partial planning, the full-time planner, is pretty much for like people that are like well off.
Yeah, if you don't, or not necessarily, it just means that you don't want to stress about it.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, so you might spend the big bucks, bro.
Shit.
That's a lot of money.
I don't mind paying for being comfortable, and
yeah, time is money, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather worry about other things than. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there yet, so we'll see. We'll find out. Yeah. But that's dope, man. That's dope.
Gig wise, I have one in the like you would say pipeline.
Tight.
In the works. And then other than that, I've done a lot of lens research. As you listened to the episode prior, you know that I'm looking for a new lens and a new camera body. So I'm looking.
You said GM. Are we still sticking with the G Master?
We talked about it during the week, and we said how. I'm not trying to say it was worth it, but it's like I'd rather get 2 lenses for the price of one.
That's what I've been telling you, man. It just doesn't make any sense.
No, but the G Master was in my eyes because you know me, I only shoot with one lens.
Right.
24 millimeters. So that's like my bread and butter, as you would say.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with that because I'm comfortable with that. And then once I can figure out what I want to not evolve, but pursue, mm-hmm. other than that, then I will... get that. But other than that, it's just difficult. Like finding review videos that can let me know what I'm not seeing.
Right.
The G Master, I saw a lot of positives, but that one negative is that price. So that's keeping me that kind of like canceled the G Master.
Okay.
I did a lot of research and I came to the.
What was the negative? If you don't mind me. Oh shit.
What was the price?
Why would I mind?
It was the price.
Yeah. Oh, the price literally just.
I can spend.
You couldn't justify spending that much.
I could justify it, but in the long run, like in being in my position where I have a wedding, I have a Sigma right now, the 16. And dude, honestly, like I don't see the difference between when people shoot.
You cannot tell, and it's all about, let alone the client.
It's all about editing, bro. It's what you can do with the tool. So like, I don't care about brands at this point. I let it mess with my head for a little bit.
Yeah. When you said GMS, I'm like, fam, you rich.
I was just hyped, bro.
Yeah.
I was hyped. And then I was like, whoa, step back, Pete. Like, think about it. And then I was like, what am I even thinking, dude? I was just going back to my old days where I would just see something and I would like, fuck it, I gotta buy it.
Right. But you held tight. You held your own.
I've grown and I've learned from my past. So
that's good.
There's like 4 different lenses or more. Like
Let's talk about it. What are you thinking? Focal length.
Focal length.
You still want to stick with primes. You don't want to zoom, right?
Yes, I don't want to. We talked about it right now. I don't want to be with the zoom. I feel comfortable with my focal or the
24.
A 24 right now, and that's what I want to stick with, just so I can make the segue.
Is there a 24 prime that's not G Master?
I'm sure there is. There's
I don't know. That's what I'm
Sigma
asking.
series. I wouldn't mind sticking with Sigma.
Uh-huh.
The only negative is the weight of the lens.
Dude, Sigma arts are very heavy.
They're heavy, but
that's why it makes it so sharp.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you shouldn't care because you're not putting on a gimbal like I would.
Yeah.
You're doing handheld. You like a beefy camera because you like to make it feel like it's more.
I got big hands.
No, but you said like before, like you hate showing up to a shoot with your little camera with a small 16, and it's like they see it and they're like prejudging, and you want to show with the kind of like a tank, low key. Sounds like it.
Kinda. I see what you're saying, but the freaking Sigma lens looks ugly, bro.
Does it? I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks ugly, and I'm kind of an aesthetics person,
dude. Same.
And the Sigma, like, it looks kind of like it doesn't look ugly. It just doesn't look like it flows with the camera.
Doesn't look clean.
It looks clean. It's just not my style.
Okay.
Like mine.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah. But price wise, it's about like $900. So then
it's not bad.
I'm thinking about getting that one, which I'm on the borderline. I'm 50%. Or I forgot the other fucking lens. But if I do get the,
you said
Sigma,
you're thinking about an 85.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to right now.
Okay.
So if I do get that one, I'm gonna get the 85. It's called Voltrox or something like that.
I've heard of it.
It's like $399, and it's pretty good. The only negative
is it a manual?
No, it's automatic. It's a native adaptive, whatever.
Okay, but so it is autofocus.
Yes, it's autofocus, but the only downside to it is video. So like, it's not fast at focusing if you use it for video. If you were to use it,
you're not a video guy.
No, but I'm saying like if I were to use it to like reviews or stuff, which I probably wouldn't because it's so tight. But either way, like that's what I heard from all the reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only downside of that 85.
Okay.
But I can get that one, and then I can get the Sigma 24, and I could just like have 2 lenses for the price of one G Master. You know?
Yeah, dude. You know me. I've said it before. One zoom, one prime, clutch. I'm actually thinking about getting another zoom because right now I have a 17
Tell me about that.
17 to 28 2.8. It's a beautiful lens, but it's a little too wide. I use that lens more for like real estate purposes.
It looks good, bro.
It does look good. Yeah. But I want something a little tighter. So I'm thinking about getting...
Wait, 17 to what? I'm sorry?
28. So I'm thinking about getting the 28 to 75 2.8 as well. And phenomenal reviews. I've seen comparisons next to the G Master, and you can't even tell. Yes, it does have a difference of 4 millimeters because the G Master has a 24 to 70 or something, I think so. Yeah. And the Tamron is a 28 to 75. So that for 24, you love the 24
I love
look.
24. It's like,
yeah. So 24 and 28, I think the 28 you would see that and you'd be like, dude, that bugs me. Like I can see you saying that already. Like because that 4 millimeters is a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'll take that back. It's not a huge difference, but to someone like you, it'd be a huge difference. To me, I wouldn't care. I don't mind taking an extra step back, you know?
Yeah, no, I have compulsive disorder, so like I'm like really picky and like fuck, that bothers me. Like fuck, they return it.
See, that wouldn't bug me. I could handle that. Plus, I would use it for like interviews kind of things, like just zoom in at 75. At
what's
2.8.
The aperture? Oh, 2.8.
2.8,
constant,
dude. Constant.
Damn,
beautiful.
That's the one you were telling me to research and stuff. But I haven't done my research with Tammys. Call them Tammys.
The Tamrons are good, dude. It's a
who's
respectable
Who's that one
brand.
that you told me that used them a lot? You told me somebody. Sam Calder?
No, he's a Canon head.
Oh,
Tamron.
You told me somebody that used Canons.
Dude,
or Tammys.
Gordon Lee.
Oh, Gordon Lee.
You were the one that said it last week.
Yeah. You got that new one.
The 75 to 1 something.
Yeah.
He's a big Tamron guy, and I've seen his work, and it looks beautiful. So I'm sold.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Other than that, sorry. Go ahead.
I still haven't pulled the trigger yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Until I need that lens for sure, then I'll get it. But until now, I'm happy with what I got.
What's the tag on that?
That one is like 700 or 800, something like that. It's less than 1,000, which is good.
It's over $500, so that's why you're thinking about it. If for me,
no,
like,
not the price is whatever at this point. Like,
well, for me, it's like if it's like 500 or above, I gotta really do my research because I'm not gonna feel guilty, but I want to like. Okay,
I've done my research for this lens for the last 12 months. So like,
I thought it barely came out.
No, that lens came out like 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The one that just came out was a 75 too. The one that Gordon Lee posted.
So what's holding the trigger?
Like I said, like if I land a gig that I really need that focal length, then I will for sure get it. But until now, I don't need it. I just want it. It's just I want to
have it for your arsenal.
I just want it. Yeah, I just want it. But at the same time, I want to keep it minimal. Like
we only have what, 2 lenses right now?
2 glass. Yeah, 2 lenses. Yeah.
So that's good, man.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
Well, let's see. So that I've been doing a lot of that. And dude, another thing, bro.
What's up?
This week, UFOs, bro.
What?
Yeah. Like I've been going in this wormhole because I was like researching lenses.
Okay. Somehow you land into UFOs?
Bro, so like no, like
I thought this was in the Frame podcast, not the
no,
Joe Rogan podcast.
I'm talking about my week though. I'm talking about I've been occupying a lot of my week. So when I can't go to sleep, I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's perfect. Let's look up UFOs. That's gonna keep you
awake
forever.
So I'm like, and I'm trying to go to sleep, and then it's like, fucking, I see shit about UFO, like new releases and stuff, and I'm like, dude, like new crash has been found or something, and the Pentagon has released it, and I went to this wormhole, bro, and they're out there, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, I know they're out there,
bro, but no, it's crazy that the Pentagon's finally being like, hey, like there are UFOs. We found some crash vehicles that weren't made here. But anyways, other than that, I've been
speaking of UFOs, it's a little off topic, but dude, guys, we're going super off right now, but bear with us. My neighbor just told me about the comic that's out right now. There's a comic, you can probably see it right now. He told me the name of it. I googled it, and dude, it looks pretty dope. So there's a comet on the west side of the, I don't know, the world, but I mean, at least right here of the beach, the west side of the beach, you can see the comet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah. That was my little.
I think I actually heard about that. A comment, something.
It's about, a weird name. I don't even know. Eulogy, something like, I don't know. It was a weird name.
Damn.
Anyways.
So UFOs. I've been getting little wormholes. I've been planning my boxing review channel of my gear, which I did a video. I don't know if you guys saw. If you follow me on Instagram. There was like I just loved the quality of the video. I didn't like my energy, but
you didn't like the content.
I was like, I even told you, I was like, dude, fuck it. I love the colors.
Yeah,
I like.
Was this straight at the camera, or did you fuck with it?
I fucked with it.
Okay. So you did grade it.
I graded it. I color graded it. But I
but the quality was good. The autofocus was on point. Like
I was like bored, dude. I was on a Sunday. I was like, I do my usual routine where I'm like, I'm bored. Like I'm just gonna fuck with the colors. Boom, boom, boom. And then I was like, holy shit. It was one take too. And I was like, dude, this shit looks good. And
I remember when you sent it to me. I was like, yeah.
I was waiting for you. I was like, send it to you. I was like, dude, let me send it. Let's see what pointers he gets me because you're into all that. So then I was like, and then you're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, damn, I bet. And then, but yeah, I've been doing that. And then I deleted it from IGTV because
you did?
Yeah, because I was like, I don't like my energy.
You're such a puss.
I don't like my energy.
It was your first time though.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever. I got my colors down.
But did you feel confident in front of the camera? Like, do you think the podcast is helping you? Like, this is different because you're like, we're speaking to each other, so we're just recording it. But having a camera and you're talking to a camera, it's a different world.
No,
can you agree with that?
Yeah. So like, when I told my girl, I was like, hey Shelby, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Can you like keep it down? And then she was like, yeah, whatever. I just wanna like get the visuals right. I want to get the colors. I want to get
the aesthetics, the framing, symmetry.
So like, I was like, I want to see what I can do color grading because that's my number one thing. Like I like how it looks. Mm-hmm. So I was like, hey, can you just keep it down? I'm not gonna really try. I'm just gonna practice my color grading. So then I was like, and then I just did one.
Wait, you need her to be quiet so you could color grade?
No. So I can talk.
So you can
like,
shoot.
Yeah. So I was like, I want to like kind of say what I want to say, but I don't want to like her talking in case it's really good.
Right. Oh, okay.
It was my
you just confused me because you're like, hey, I was just thinking about the color grade. I'm like, huh? But no, I see what you're saying.
So it was like my first take. So I was like, but fuck it, who knows? It might be good. So I'm like, hey, just keep it down in case. I love the aesthetics, but my energy was like, I was like, fuck. Like,
well, you're not used to talking to the camera. You're not used to reviewing a product. I can't do that.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that I wasn't like going for that. I was like, okay, dummy video, go. And I'm like,
Gotcha.
I want to see my movements.
Gotcha. You just want to see how you look naturally.
Yeah. So then
you saw the footage. You're like, I'm posting.
And I was like,
typical you,
bro. Like the first frame when I put the glove there, I was such an accident. I was like, oh fuck. But,
I think you did it on purpose.
No. And then I tried to replicate it. It kind of did it, but
yeah, you gotta let it sit in front of the camera so that the focus can grab it, and then you let it go, and it goes back to you.
Yeah. So like
fire.
I did that, and then like I have like other stuff I'm gonna do, but I got that kind of under control.
Look at you, man! Content creator over here.
I know, huh?
That's dope, though, man. I always say everyone should be a content creator. Someone that has a business or a brand, be a content creator.
Yeah. Other than that, baseball's finally back.
So the Padres are playing right now.
Chargers are finally on the Hard Knocks. Can't wait to see that.
Can't wait till they go 8-8,
9-7, bro.
Whatever.
But I can't wait for that. So that's pretty much about my week, like what I've been going through.
Tight.
So that's you wrapped up your week. I wrapped up my week.
Yeah. What do you want to get into, man?
Let's get into creative burnouts.
Okay.
What causes creative burnouts? What is creative burnout? How do you get out of that hole of creative burnout?
Okay. That's a kind of a deep question.
It's a pretty good question because for all those content creators or creative, whatever you do.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's gone through creator's block or just burnout in general.
Creatives block or burnout is the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone through it. I feel like I'm kind of going through it right now. Like, I've just been shooting so much, and
what do you mean, like going through it? You experiencing it right now?
I feel like I'm kind of low key going into a burnout right now because I've just been shooting nonstop since the pandemic. As I've been really fortunate, and I've been working a lot during the pandemic because everyone's like in need of content. So I'm right there.
Yeah.
And so I've been shooting a lot of videos that I don't really technically wouldn't shoot for myself, like the business stuff. It's like corporate-ish, kind of boring, not enthusiastic. It's not me.
Yeah.
And so I keep doing these videos. I mean, yeah, they freaking pay well. So right now I'm just like, all right, like I'm kind of like getting tired of it. So the last 2 days I've tried to like edit something. Like I have a morning routine.
Yeah.
I give myself a try. Like I try to open the laptop and see if I could come up with something. And I just get like, just not into it, man. I'm not into the project. And I just shut the freaking laptop down. And today I just pretty much chilled all day. I'm not going to lie. I was low-key a little lazy this week. Or not this week, today and yesterday as well. Like I give it a shot and I'm like, dude, I'm not feeling it. I try to listen to my body. And so I just stop and I know I'm going to pick it up. And as soon as I have a deadline, like I know I'm going to deliver it. Because I've proved to myself that even if it's like last second, like I know I'm going to kill the shoot. I know I'm going to kill the edit and I'm going to deliver it. I know they're going to like it. And they always say they like it. So like, I don't know. It's
So you're saying your motivation is down?
Yeah, you could say that.
I feel you on that.
Because I haven't shot for myself in a while, besides the vlogs. And that kind of slowed down a little bit on my end. That's because of me. I just want to travel again, dude. I'm not going to lie.
I feel you on that. So like you feel stagnant at one point.
Yeah.
No, I feel you on that. And then like,
have you gone through it?
No, I've gone through it. Like,
when was the last time you think you went through it?
Shit. Let me see. Let me think. I think I don't even remember, bro. Like, actually, I do remember. Maybe it was like 3 months ago when I had like a little stale, like going into the new year.
Okay.
I was just like,
usually people are motivated going into the new year. You were the opposite?
No, like February before the whole pandemic thing.
Okay.
I just wasn't like in it. Like I was like, dude, I don't want to shoot people. Like I was at that phase where like I got over people real quick, and then I was like, nah, like I'm not gonna do portraits anymore. Like I want to do something else, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So
were you able to recognize? I was like, dude, I think I'm going through like a weird.
No, not right, not that time. So like,
okay,
I was like, what am I like? I need to switch it up. I just kept telling myself like, I need to switch it up. I need to switch it up. Mm-hmm. So what I would do to get out of that like funk was go to the beach and be like, dude, you know what? I got to go back where it all started.
Go back to the roots.
Luckily, me and you live across the street, basically.
Yeah.
You live in north and I live in the south. And I just walk and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go take a picture of like, just go shoot at the sunset. and I go and I just like whatever I shoot, I shoot.
Yeah, because I remember when you first moved in, you were freaking active shooting.
Yeah, I was, and then shooting people like didn't take much more of my energy, but it just like put me in a tunnel where I was like, okay, just concentrate on people, like forget about your landscape, like this is your new thing.
The portraits.
Yeah, so like once portraits was like damn, like I'm getting stagnant. What I just told you, if you were going through, I was like, damn, like I'm seeing myself like getting closed into this like thing where
Little box.
I'm like not like I'm not getting the satisfaction anymore.
Okay.
And then I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna go. I used to go on walks like maybe once a week and just go shoot the beach and stuff. I would never post, but I would just like edit them, and I would relax.
You would drop them on stories.
Yeah, I would drop them on stories once in a while, but I was just like my therapeutic like release of like, dude, like come on, let's reset.
Right.
And then doing that like kept me in what I am right now, people, photography, portraits, family, stuff like that. So that really helped me recenter and motivate me to like, yo, like Pete, like come on, get out of it.
Right.
And then after I did that, I was like, oh shit, like you know what? I am going through this little like
little funk
artist. What did you call it?
Like a burnout?
Not a burnout, block. So I was like, what is this? Is this all I'm gonna do? Like people? And then that's when I started like thinking about branding. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick with this. And then I'm gonna move into branding or product photography.
Okay.
Soon. So like in the back of my head, I'm like thinking of that. I did some photo shoots for my dad's farm, and then I started a page for my dad's farm, my Instagram. So then that kind of motivated me and uplifted me. But at that time, that's when I realized like, hey, like you're going through a writer's like what do they call it? Creator's block. So I was like, damn, I'm going through something, and I recognize it. That's when I recognized it. And then
How many months in was this?
What was that?
How many months in was this when you recognized it?
Maybe like a month.
A month in.
Yeah.
Okay.
A month in, and then I was like,
so the
damn.
4 weeks, you're like, what the fuck's wrong?
Yeah, I was like in a funk, and once I recognized that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a new lens. I need to like not reinvent myself. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a new lens. I'm gonna get a new cage. I'm just gonna like start fresh. And then that helped a lot. Mm-hmm. The lens, of course, helped. The quality, goddamn, like it was night and day
compared to a zoom.
Yeah, and then that just gave me motivation, and that just like rejuvenated my my creative
juices.
block.
Yeah,
and juices kept flowing, and that's how I got like rid of that block.
So the key is buy expensive gear.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I first got my A7 III, I was so hyped, man. And now it's like, don't get me wrong, I still love it, but it's not like when you first get that. That just shows like material stuff is not. It's whatever, man.
Not. I just did it because I needed a new lens.
Right. No, you actually did need the new lens though.
And I didn't want a new camera, so I was like, because I even told you, I was like, dude, this camera's small, like it's just bugging me. So I got a cage, and it felt great. And that's just how I got like I recognized. That was the part where I recognized that I was going through something. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, I'm going through this thing where I'm being stagnant. I'm feeling burnt out. I'm not finding my motivation anymore. And just because I got a lot of inquiries of like people like, shoot me this, shoot this.
Right.
That's when my glass got my glass. So what I thought of was like my glass is full, and like my anxiety was up. So I was like, dude, like, is this all you're gonna shoot? Like people?
Right.
And
are you a very anxious person?
I'm not anxious, or I'm a little. I feel like everybody's anxious when their glass is full. So what I refer to glass is you have a glass, right? And once it's like full, anything more like projects or
so you had a lot of, you just had too much on your plate.
I had too much going on, and I felt like kind of commercialized. I didn't like how I had a lot of like people like inquiring. At the same time, it's like I don't want to feel overwhelmed, and I don't want to feel stressed that I'm like, oh shit, like what am I gonna do? Like this is all I'm gonna do. This is what photography is to me. Like I didn't start like that. I want to do fewer projects at a higher rate, and which is everybody's dream. And that's why like
I want to work every single day. No, I don't.
Know, right? So that's why I was like thinking about it. I was like, dude, like I'm going through this block. I'm burnout.
Yeah. So you're legit burnt out.
I was like, dude, this isn't what I got in this game for. Mm-hmm. So what I thought was like I kind of reinvented myself and gear wise and like mentally wise. Like, hey, like you're gonna do branding. You can branch out and do other things, and that's what I did. But I recognized it at like about a month in. Okay. So that's when I recognized, I was like, dude, like your glass is full. Mm-hmm. You're getting agitated. You're not really enjoying the editing process. Like when I edit, I'd be like, oh, God damn, I just want to get through
it. It feels like a job.
Yeah, it felt like a job. And I was like, dude, and I would even
like the last thing you want. You don't want it to feel like a job.
Yeah, and I would even complain to Shelby. I'm like, dude, like I should have charged more, bro. I'm spending a shit ton of time on the fucking editing.
Right.
And then once I started complaining about how much I should have charged, it was just like, damn, like I'm kind of like,
but you have to go through that to like know, like, all right, this is how much work I put in. This is how much time I put in. How many hours I put in for these set of photos. Yeah, dude, I need to raise my freaking rate for sure to make it worth it. It's not just about making it worth it for them, because to them it's worth it because you're probably charging super low, and they're like, dude, it's totally worth it for me. You have to make it worth it for you as well. Not just both parties need to win. It's not just one sided. So like right there, you probably feel like they took the dub and you took the L because you're charging not as high as you think you should be worth.
Yeah, and with that, you just said was when I took a step back and I was like, hold on, like what the fuck is going on here? Like, why am I going through this? This is it's a temporary thing, right? Mm-hmm. So once I recognized it, I was like, all right, this is just a time and space, which means it's only going to be temporary, and it's gonna pass by, right?
Right.
So that's when I invented myself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this new gear. I'm gonna do this. It's like, fuck that. I got new gear. I'm gonna raise up my prices to pay for that gear. So I raised up my prices.
It's normal.
And from there it was like when I kind of checked myself. I was like, dude, like you gotta upcharge and you gotta like push through because like, dude, you gotta go through it. Mm-hmm. Like you gotta get through this time.
Right.
It's just a dip, and it's a time and space where you're gonna get over it. And then that's how I kind of dealt with it. I got through that through using those techniques. Mm-hmm. And my advice for like people that are going through that creatives block or are just feeling burnt out, whether it be like your job, your desk job, your career, whatever you do. I see a lot of people like usually resort to like drinking, like getting off of work, right? And drinking. And like,
dude, a cold one.
Buying a bottle of whiskey, expensive one, and being like, dude, I'm just chilling here drinking. Jeez. That's not gonna solve your problems, bro.
Jeez, fam, word. It's called alcohol.
I know, right? And like, it's just like, okay, there's a difference between getting home from work, from your 9 to 5, from your desk job, and buying a whiskey bottle and drinking it, bro. Like, okay, everybody enjoys that, right? But that's
not everybody.
That's a temporary solution. That's like a Band-Aid to the problem. Uh-huh. So like, what you got to do is, one of the things I would do was like, exercise. That like releases so much stress, bro. Like whatever exercise or like gym you do is going to release a lot of anxiety.
You were the guy that would get the 6-pack after work.
What do you mean?
Like you would get the
6. Oh yeah, I mean,
but now that you kind of chilled off and you started boxing, like how much better do you feel?
Yeah, dude. You see my stats, bro? You see that 6-pack, bro?
Pause, but relax.
Nah, dude. That like, okay, like I'm still going through those like creative slumps sometimes, and then like with boxing, like, dude, I just get so much energy out that I'm like, dude, like I'm chill. Like it's like I'm chill, I'm zoned out. Like you're gonna get through it.
Right,
it's gonna be fine. And like for those people that like drink after work, or like are because I was one of those people. I'm sure we're all been there. It's just like, that's a Band-Aid to the solution. Pick up a book, read instead, or exercise, or meditate. Meditate is another big one. Like there's apps that help you meditate. There's if you go on Spotify, find us at Spotify in the Frame Podcast. Link on our description.
I love the plug.
There are those. You just put meditate on Spotify.
Yeah, they have
it's like breathe for 5 minutes.
I've never tried it, but let me try it. Though.
Dude, it works, bro.
You try
do it all the time. Yeah, like
fuck,
we can't go to sleep. We're like we're tossing and turning. Like yo, pop that Spotify thing, and it's like this
pop that playlist. You have to send me that playlist link.
It's that this lady, bro. She's like, hey, it's like, okay, think about how your day was. what could you have changed?
What
And then like, yeah, dude, it's legit.
And
It's
it works.
yeah, it's like breathe for 5 minutes. You're looking into a rainbow.
You got to breathe every day, but
and it's like holy shit, like dude, after it's like 5 minutes long.
Okay.
But after it, bro, like you're like centered and you go to sleep and like you're.
So
you're
meditation was like the key for you, man.
It's part of it.
I didn't know this. I'm learning this right now. It's
that
crazy.
was because of Shelby. I was like, we should meditate. And I was like, man, what the fuck? I don't do that
Yeah,
shit.
get the fuck out of here with that cornball shit.
I know. Fuck cornballs, bro. But I was like, you know, it actually works, bro. I was like, dude, what the hell?
You know what actually works?
And I was like, who the hell knew meditation would work for me?
Well, I
bro?
mean, you hear it all the time, but you just like
You never believe her.
I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
But I was made a believer, and meditation works, man.
Okay.
It helps with your mental health.
I'm meant to
because
try that.
Mental health will go a long way.
Okay.
And my last thing I would say is if you're going through a creative slump, block, burnout, is don't force things as a creator.
Oh, dude, do not.
I know so many singers, so many artists, so many photographers who force something on you.
Unless you have a deadline that you know for sure you have to complete, then that's a different story, though. But for yourself,
for yourself,
don't force it.
for your creative self,
It's got to
like,
come natural.
It's got to come with time. It's got to come naturally, like you just said. It's you can't force it.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, like fuck, man, like I haven't done anything different for a year. I got to switch it up. I'm gonna do this, boom, and then you can't force it.
Dude, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going through right now with like my travel films. Like, I've been on this Peru travel film for like 6 months, and I think I'm gonna start all over again.
Why?
Like, I hate it.
Wait, is this the one that you've been trying to work for? Huh? Like you sent me, I think you sent me snaps like working on you've been working on some travel film and it's been taking you forever.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Why?
So
like
I just over it. I don't want to look cliche. I wanted
you want to do something different?
Or I do, and I got an idea. And I think I want to go with that idea. So
okay,
I got to work on it.
So why? Like, do you feel like you don't want to keep like making?
I don't want to keep doing the same shit that I've been doing last year or 2 years ago. Like, I'm just like, I'm sick of the epic B-roll with just freaking music and transitions, and I'm just sick of that. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah. What's so funny?
I burped. I was like,
but yeah, like I just don't want to do it. So I want to do I want to concentrate on the storytelling aspect, and
story's big.
Yeah, I mean, we all know story is big.
B-roll can only get you so far. Like, yeah. Okay, you can do B-roll.
Cool. You can wow people easily with the B-roll.
But like once you're like established videographer like you can't rely on B-roll for your storytelling.
So I feel like I'm going through like a moment of growth right now with that aspect. Like, well, that's like my passion project. So, dude, like sometimes I think about it every day. And I hate thinking about it, and I just don't like fuck, like I don't want to like I'm like scared to open the file project on Premiere.
Yeah,
because I just don't want to like I don't know, I just choke.
So what do you so I explained what I did to get over my creative slump. What are you doing to exercise those things to get over it?
To get over it,
are you exercising?
Go to the beach. I mean, I'm still doing my exercises. Yeah, go to the beach. Also, traveling was a big thing for me. Yeah. And right now that you cannot travel, it's like it blows, man.
Is it taking a hit on your creativity or what?
I think so, because when I travel, dude, I get inspired as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I get super inspired. I am going to Arizona next week. Yeah. It's not like the freaking going to like Costa Rica or something like that.
Dude, you're a native to Arizona now. I'm like a resi.
Well, my girlfriend's from there, so
you're like there.
I'm a zonie now.
Bro.
I'm a zonie now.
Zonie, bro. Yeah. Get the fuck out of
here. Yeah. So hopefully that'll like boost me up and get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna vlog it. I think so.
You should, man.
Yeah. Why not? So yeah. So I just sometimes, like you said, like I don't even open the laptop. I just chill and just put my mind in somewhere else and not think about the projects or whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
And just clear my mind as much as I can. It's hard.
Well, that's good that you're not forcing it. You know, you're taking your time with it.
Yeah. And it just blows because like I haven't, like I said, I've been saying it the last few weeks. My YouTube's been dead for like a few months now.
Bro, it has.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that content.
Super sad. It's super sad, but I don't want to rush it though, man. I'm like Kanye West, bro. I'm not gonna rush it.
You gonna run for
it's like
president, bro?
I'm more like Kendrick, dude. Like Kendrick hasn't dropped a project in like 3 years, man. I'm so waiting for Kendrick Lamar project.
Shit, what happened to him? Remember when we went to go see him at
It's
Soma?
coming, man. It's coming. Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Before he was anybody.
What?
Anyways, yeah. Do you have any tips for me, man?
Just do your thing, man. Let that slump go by. Mm-hmm. Don't force it, which you're obviously doing. Just know that
I try not to force it.
Yeah, just know that you know, if you keep doing what you're doing to meditate, exercise, whatever, it's to help regulate your mood, because your mood has a lot of influence to how you approach a project.
Yeah.
So right now you may have a lot of things going on. Just like, you know, go out to how you began. Like, go do things for yourself, and then that will help you.
That's the thing. Like, I haven't been shooting for myself in a while, man.
Yeah.
Like, besides the
maybe
vlog,
that's what you need, bro.
Yeah, I need to shoot for myself.
Because you need to like reignite that fire and spark.
Maybe shit. What you just said right now, I need to take it to the roots. Go to the freaking shoot some freaking sunset shots or whatever. Or go to the beach. Like,
that's how it all started,
we used to do it. So, you know, I'm gonna
Reignite
give it a shot tomorrow, man. Maybe.
No, let's go tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's been a while. So, yeah. Music also helps me a lot.
Yeah.
When I listen to good tunes, especially when I'm driving.
Me and you, remember we were saying like how I came up with that fucking micro clip for that farm? I was driving to the farm, and I was like, man, you know, I should do a video to this fucking song.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing one. I was like, dude, inspired.
Those are the best moments, man. When you like, oh, dude, when something clicks is like the best moment.
Yeah.
And then when you actually apply it to your work, and I'm like, dude, I knew this was gonna work. Like, and you just get that euphoric high. It's crazy.
Yeah. No.
And I haven't had that feeling in a while, which I think it's a good and bad thing, because of course you want that feeling all the time, but dude, when it happens, man, dude, it's one of the best feelings ever.
It is.
Like, that's why I like it, when I like that rare feeling. Like, it happens every once, 2 months, 3 months, something like that, every quarter. But when you get that and you're like in flow, I'm like, dude, it's the best feeling.
Yeah, because it comes naturally.
Yeah. It's like a drug, man. It's weird.
Yeah, and let me dissect your problem. So, do you think that your creative burnout is coming because you quit your 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Right? So do you feel like the stress of shit, I got to get these projects done because it's paying my bills now, because it's my full-time job? Do you feel that's kind of like creating anxiety and kind of like creating that like cloud?
Probably. This is all new to me. So that's probably it. Like, I have to be hunting down. I have to be looking for clients all the time, consistently, and that's my bread, dude. So I have to do these shoots,
bro. So you need that intern, bro. So if you want to work for a bro for free, hit him up, bro, because that's taking from I'm being real. Like, that's taking from your creative side, because
I
that
think
worrying side, bro,
I hate doing that admin work.
Yeah, that admin shit is taking.
It's not for me. Like, I hate it. Like, I hate
taking away from like your fucking fire, because you're like, you're using energy for fucking your creativeness.
I should be using that energy to my work.
So you're splitting your energy, bro. It's like two atoms, bro.
For sure. No,
so
for sure. You're right. You're right about that.
Maybe you need to like find an intern, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even a laughing matter, bro. I know you want to laugh, bro.
But like, I can't tell if you're serious right now.
No, I'm trying to be helpful, bro.
Okay.
So maybe you need to find like an intern. You know, like.
Yeah, I just don't. The whole intern thing is weird, because like, what am I gonna offer? I don't want to freaking pay $20 an hour or something like that. Like,
yeah, that's up to you. Like, you got to figure something out where like you're not, you know, like, it's funny because
unless I go to like a creative agency, which I do not want, dude, I just love controlling.
Yeah. You want to be your own boss.
Yeah, dude. I love being my own boss, man. Like, I love that I could just fly anywhere if I want to, if I could.
Yeah.
I could not work if I like today. I didn't feel like working. Not that I didn't feel like, I just wasn't into it, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna take an L for the day. I'm gonna go surf, and chill.
Yeah.
And
so the only reason I brought that up was because Shelby's old job.
Okay.
The CEO, like, when she was like in some sort of training, leadership training.
Okay.
She would always tell me like stories about her training. It was after work, and then she told me, she's like, yeah, my CEO, like, he's the one that leading these training things,
right, for
leadership. And she was like, yeah, like, we got into the topic where the CEO, you know, he's a millionaire. He would tell you why you should hire a cleaning lady. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, I think I know what you're saying. Casey Neistat did the same thing.
I was telling my girl, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we ain't having no cleaning lady $100 every time she comes in or whatever it is. And then she was like, dude, like that time that you're spending cleaning,
you could be using it on something more productive.
You can use it on something way more productive.
Yeah. That's what Casey Neistat did.
Something less that you have to think about.
Right.
Being in a place that's clean weekly just puts you in a better state of mood.
For sure. I hate a dirty place.
And this is kind of weird, but sometimes like when I wake up, bro, and I make my bed, like this is off topic. On the weekend, I make my bed. It makes me feel like it puts my state of mind like boom, like I'm ready for the day.
We got that crazy OCD.
No, but like if you make your bed, bro, like it makes you feel accomplished.
I get it. Yeah.
And it gives you a jump start to your
day.
like
I do my bed every morning too. Like
I'm sure there's little things you do that like boom and like boom, like it makes me like it sets me off for the day.
Right. I'm all about organization.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
That's what I was like. What the fuck? That's why I'm bringing this up. Where maybe you're spending too much time splitting your time.
I am
creative and worrying about.
I'm spending too much time on the business instead of the creativity.
Yeah, and as an entrepreneur, like that's something that I feel like we all fucking fuck up with.
But also, like as an entrepreneur, when you're first starting off, you kind of have to do everything when you start. You can't just afford to pay people to work for you. Like you kind of have to do everything. So. Hopefully I get to the point where I'm making crazy stupid bags where, dude, like I could afford to like pay someone full time or part time or something like that.
But it's just one of those balancing acts you have to do.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
I do get it though. Like I am splitting my energy. You do the same thing too. Like we're normal people, man. We're not like rich, so we have to like,
dude, if you
have a fiance, grocery shopping, you got to do this, that, this, and.
We all have time, bro.
That's true. Bro. That's true. We do.
But see, that's what I was trying to explain in the last episode. It was like it's a balancing act. And where do I got a lot of shit from the last episode, bro. I got a lot of shit. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Fuck it. I'm gonna be straight up. This is a friend podcast. I was like, we aired that shit, right? I'm like, damn, Pete. It's like, fool. Honestly, bro, you're acting like a bitch. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how? And then I was like, bro, like, that's not the whole story, bro. Like, it's a balancing act, bro.
Yeah.
I have a fiance. I have a job. I have this. I have this going on. I have this going on. I have this going on. Like, it's a balancing act. That's what I felt in the last episode.
You can't forget boxing and golfing now.
I know. Boxing and golfing, bro. Dude, am I not getting better at golfing, bro?
Yeah. You're getting nice. You're getting nice.
It's like, it comes to a point where, like, I'm going to have to make those decisions. Like, hey, what are you prioritizing?
Sacrifice.
And I had this person say like it's all about prioritizing, and I was like, yeah, it is prioritizing, bro. But what's it for you for me to take on more tasks because I want to evolve as a human. I want to take all these tasks because I feel like I can, and I want to be better in all sections.
Right.
It's like somebody that's a regular Joe might have one job, right? Their profession, they graduate out of high school or out of college, and then that's their 9 to 5, and they want to stick with that. That's their thing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, okay, bro, like that's your goal, and I respect it. But respect my goal is that I want to be versatile, and I want to be better. I want to be better as a human.
No, I agree with you, man.
So then, like, it kind of hit me. Like I was like, it's like, bro, why are you saying like we all have time? Like you have one job, you have one thing to do. I have multiple things to do. I'm not downgrading your job.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, hey, bro, like respect my shit, bro. Like I'm hustling, bro. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And then like you only have to do one job, and like
for that's good. Job is gonna be there for the rest of your life, so you have to worry about side hustles.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, like me and you are a different world, bro. Like if I'm honest, like you have your 9 to 5 job. That's okay, fine. Like you did your education. I could have done the same thing. But I chose not to because I'm like, you know what, dude? I don't want to work for somebody. I want to do my own shit, bro. I want to be my own fucking boss. At the end of the day.
And right now you're still doing that, but you don't want to be there. You want to like get past that.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, if you ask somebody, do you want to work for a company? Or do you want to make your own company?
Fam. Do I have to answer that?
Everybody wants to make their own company. Well,
not majority.
No, there are
the sheeps.
Not the sheeps, bro. That's that sheep that told me like you need to like.
Damn, bro, that sheep like that, like fam, like they can be honest. Now they're gonna unsubscribe. They're gonna dislike our YouTube videos. Like,
no, I didn't mean like that.
Jesus.
I just got. It's like Gary Vee says, bro. Like, what do you cuss? Like, why do I cuss so much? Because I'm passionate about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm passionate about this. So
Kristen, I cuss because I'm passionate, Kristen.
You've done a pretty good job this episode.
Dude, you notice that?
Yeah. So like, I'm only calling them sheeps because I'm passionate about it. So I'm like, me and you are in different worlds, bro.
Fam,
like,
I want the world.
You're going.
It's like Scarface. The world is yours.
I know, right? So like, I'm like, bro, you're going this path that was like, that's socially acceptable.
We're going against the grain.
Yeah, we're going against the grain. So I'm like, bro, you'll never fucking understand what I'm going through, and like that's fine. And then like that's what like motivates me too. I'm like, I can't get mad at them. I'm like, dude, those are your goals. Like, fine.
Yeah.
Like, you think I'm not doing that right?
That's
because
okay. You're not paying my bills anyways.
You can find prioritizing because you have one job and because you have one thing going on. Like, dude, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro, because they're two different completely worlds. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to like diversify because I'm not trying to work for somebody for the rest of my life. So like, this is why I just got not emotional, but this is why I got
you fired up.
Fired up. I was like, fuck that. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's no reason to reply to that. There's no reason to like get upset to that because
they're not gonna get it.
We're in two different worlds.
Yeah.
Where like you're in.
Yeah, I bust your balls, but I know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, like, it's not even worth my time at this point.
Yeah.
And
like when I go to family events, like way back, and like, oh, so what are you doing? Like, I do video stuff. Like, I hate talking about what I do, man. Yeah. I hate talking about what I do, man. And they're like, oh, yeah, but what's your real job though? Yeah. I'm like, this is my real job. Yeah, believe it or not,
that's how I felt.
This is my real job,
bro. Like, that's how I felt.
Like, we were like,
you feel attacked.
I earn quite solid money, but like you just don't understand it because you're not from that world. Like, you just didn't know that you could make money off the internet, let alone freaking social media and content creation. Like, they just don't get it. It's the older generation. So there's a little disconnect right there. So like, that's why I hate talking about what I do. It's like, it feels so weird. Like, hey, so what do you do? I don't even know what to say.
Do you have time to explain?
Yeah, dude.
It's like you can't be mad about it because I'm not. Socially,
it's
culture.
Yeah,
we've been programmed to like go to high school, go to college, get a 9 to 5,
and then pay that debt for the rest of your life.
Pay that mortgage and house, and be happy with that.
That's the American dream.
So like,
to me, it's not.
When I decided not to like, dude, like, I'm not gonna go to college and then get a 9 to 5, and that's what I'm gonna settle to. Like, I'm not gonna be that person. Like, I know, like, in my heart, I was like, dude, like, you're meant for more than this.
Fam, same.
You're not gonna do this. Like, you're meant for this more, right. Pete.
Damn, Pete, you're getting your shit off right now. I love it, dude.
It's not my shit off. I'm telling you my aspirations. Like,
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. You're getting your shit off. Like, I like it.
I was like, dude, like you're not that average Joe who like just graduates from college and gets a 9 to 5. That's why, like, when I'm looking for a new job, I'm not looking for a new job. I'm looking to get the fuck out of my job.
Fam, I get it.
So like, it's like, what is it gonna be? I have all these avenues. Pick one, Pete. And that's the dilemma. Not even dilemma. That's the conversation I'm having with myself right now. Like, what's it gonna be, Pete? Like, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? Pick one. But
right.
It's gonna come soon where I'm gonna decide.
That's dope, man.
And I can't say something because my job might be listening.
Yeah.
I come back to work. Pete, get the fuck out.
Yeah. No, dude, your boss, like, if they're listening, they should be proud of you for that. Like,
yeah, and that's like
my boss, like, at the hospital, she fucking wanted me to not be here anymore. She wanted me to fucking move on and do something better. Like, she's like, dude, you could do way better than this. Like, get the fuck out of here, pretty much. And when I said, yo, I'm fucking quitting, I'm done, I'm fucking out this bitch, she fucking gave me a hug, dude. That shit was dope. Like, she wanted me to leave. Like,
difference between me and you quit your job already. And I haven't. So, my company, I still love you.
Edit point.
See you Monday, bro.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
But
no, I get it though, man. Back to the creator's block though, or burnout. Yeah, like, there's also a difference between thinking you're burnt out and also thinking, you know what, I just don't feel like fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Fucking being lazy. It's a huge difference between being lazy and being really burnt out, like truly burnt out.
Yeah.
And like I've seen, like, I know a lot of creators, right? They use that cop of like, oh, I'm burnt out. It's easy to say I'm burnt out because you can't really you can't really like push back, you know? Like, I'm burnt out. Like, no, dude, you're just fucking being lazy, bro. Like, you just do not want to do that fucking edit. Because editing is a bitch, dude. You know editing is a fucking bitch. Like, editing is not that fun. It depends on the project, but for the most part, it's not that fun.
You brought up a good point. There is a difference between being burnt out and being lazy. Saying that, hey, I can't do this anymore. I'm burnt out. I'm too busy, this and that.
No, you're just, there is a clear difference between those two for sure.
Yeah, so like, let's say you're just like having a bad, like your mood is not there because you haven't exercised, you haven't meditated, your glass is full. You know, it's like everybody, like the only reason I'm bringing this glass thing is because it's a perfect analogy to where like your mood is the glass, right? So you have a glass and it's half full. The water inside the glass is the anxiety, your anger, your impatientness, whatever it is. That is the water. So when it gets full, that means your capacity to handle anything else is like, fuck it, I'm done.
Right.
I'm not dealing with anyone's bullshit.
And it's all like in your thoughts, like, dude, I gotta do this project. Fuck, I'm not gonna do shit.
Yeah. So like the mentality of exercising to relieve that, when you're exercising, meditating, listening to music, it regulates your mood. What do you mean, Pete? What do you mean regulating your mood? That means you're getting the glass, you're emptying it, and you're resetting. So like more water can come in, more pressure. That pressure that you're adding, it helps you grow as a person. And we talked about it in previous episodes. Like, oh, Pete, like you're getting more pressure, you're getting more gigs, you're getting more of this. It's helping you grow. And I said, yes, exactly. The only reason it's helping me grow is because I'm practicing meditating, exercising, listening to music, going out to the beach, just fucking resetting to where I began. I'm emptying that fucking glass of water that's full. And I'm letting more shit come in. So that means my glass is getting bigger. So as a human, I'm becoming a bigger glass.
Yeah, you know? You could just take more...
more responsibilities,
tasks.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say about being lazy and being burnt out.
No, because a lazy person's going to be filling up and just shutting down the laptop and just watch Netflix.
A lazy person is a shot glass, bro.
Oh, man. That's like nothing.
Yeah, shot glass is nothing.
What is that, like 4 ounces? 5 ounces?
I don't even know, dude.
Neither do I. Dennis, you should know. You're a fucking shot master.
I know. Dennis. Shout out to you, my boy.
But yeah, dude, that's...
that helps you regulate your mood.
I never thought about it the way you were saying it, though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It helps. Doesn't it click?
Yeah.
It clears that fog, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, dude, like I'll be stuck in a cave in my apartment on my laptop or my desktop. And I'm like, fuck, like I go outside, get that fresh air, get that sun hitting me. I see the waves from my porch. It's like I'm resetting right here. I just chill. I put a chair there like last week and it's working out perfectly fine for me. Like I'll just sit there and just chill, dude.
Yeah.
Just look out.
I'm telling you, next
and
time
just breathe. Like I guess you could kind of say it's a form of meditation because I'm just concentrating on my breathing the entire time. Just exhale.
Yeah,
and it's
breathing,
just,
dude.
Yeah. I just need to do I need that playlist
though. I'll send it to you, bro. Like it's a game changer, bro. But you know, like going back to like being passionate about something, that's why like I may come at like not defensive, but like I'm really passionate about this stuff.
No, you are.
So once you're like really passionate about something, like you kind of seem like not arrogant, but like kind of pushy.
Sure.
So guys, I'm not trying to be that guy, but you know,
this cocky.
I'm not trying to get cocky, but I'm like this stuff is like it roots down deep in my heart. So like I'm really passionate about it. I'm not no fucking phony photographer. Like fuck it, I just shoot for fun. Like you know, like
I just saw someone on Instagram. They fucking copy him.
Yeah, like
you're not one of those.
It's just like sometimes my attitude may come out as like, what the fuck, Pete? Like chill, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck, bro. You know, like chill the fuck out. But it's just my fucking emotions because at the end of the day, guys, whatever creative you are, singer, writer, fucking photographer, designer, whatever the fuck you do in the creative space, you gotta remember you're gonna die. Like
fuck.
No, dude, this is sincerely like
jeez, man.
No, like think about it, bro. Like this is a big thing. Like you're gonna die, bro. What's gonna be your legacy, bro? What are people gonna remember you for? Bars, bro. Fifth one. That's good. No,
That's true.
Your legacy, bro? What are people gonna remember you for? Are you gonna be too embarrassed? Are you gonna be too fucking shy?
Are you gonna be remembered as the girl that only wears bikinis in all her Instagram pics and shit like that?
Damn, bro, this is fucking throwing names too. Shots. Bah, 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 bah. But like for real,
That's true though.
Like your legacy, bro. Like, what are you gonna be remembered for?
Right.
And is that shyness? Is that embarrassment of like people really knowing who the fuck you are?
And usually those people are like, I remember him in school kind of, but he was just whatever.
Like, oh, who? Like,
you never want to be the who guy.
Yeah, like, no, dude, like, let your personality flourish, bro.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, there's only one of you, and there's always going to be those people who appreciate you, like, exuding that personality, whether it be you creating your podcast, whether it be you exuding your photography, whether it be you exuding your poetry,
right?
Whatever it is, it's gonna click with someone else, and it's gonna inspire someone else, and you're gonna be remembered for that.
And we said this before, like, you're not for everybody.
You're not for everybody, but there's that niche that you have a lot of fans.
There's someone out there that when they see your work and like, fuck, they're gonna see you like Hove. Yeah,
so like, don't worry about how you look. Don't worry about whatever you may portray yourself as, or like, the person you see in the mirror is completely different from who you reflect as to someone who it can potentially be your fan or your viewer. So remember that, guys. Like, we're all gonna, like, that's what I mean. We're all gonna die.
I get it. The way it came off was sounding like a little nuts.
I want to be dramatic because I want to emphasize the point and drive it home. Like, hey man, like, you're gonna fucking die. Who fucking cares? Because when you die, who fucking cares? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
right.
Like, there's no point in like being in this shell. If you're in this shell,
bro, you been taking some shrooms lately or something? Like you're going like so deep right now.
No, dude.
If you do, man, I'm gonna go to Tulum soon. Bro. So let me get some of that.
Bro, this is in the frame, bro. We're keeping it a stack, bro.
All right.
So like, I'm driving this point home because like I was there, bro. I was
you were worried. That shy fuck.
I was shy, bro.
Yeah, you
in
were.
High school. Who the fuck was I, bro?
Fam.
Bro, we were friends and then I disappeared, bro.
Yeah.
I became Gasper, bro.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah, you became Casper.
And then like, bro, once high school, bro. I mean, man, I'm making a whole different fucking episode on high school, bro. Because like,
we'll save it for the next episode.
I know. But dude, once I got out of high school, all those people that were like football players or like popular people,
the cool guys.
The cool guys, man. What the fuck are they doing now, bro? Like, bro, like, high school, like, man, they should make a course where, like, it should be about, like, your personable skills and shit like that. Or finding who the fuck you are. Because high school really fucks people up, like, if I'm honest.
Oh, my God, yeah. You're, like, your most fragile, like, mindset.
Yeah, so, like, once I got out of high school, and then I got into college, and then, like, I, like, kind of, like, had different roommates. Yeah. I had a roommate from Taiwan. I had a roommate from the good part of Korea, which is
South Korea.
South Korea.
The good part.
I was just like really diversified and culturified myself, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and then I made jokes, and then I would make jokes with them, and then I'm like, damn, these people think I'm funny. And then I would go into
before
class,
you would never thought you were funny.
And I was thinking funny, and then I'm boom, funny. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm fucking funny, and I fucking knew I was funny, bro. But and I was like, dude, like high school really like narrows you down and like kind of like puts you in the shell,
right?
Where hey man, it's either go to college or be popular. Kind of, that's in the shell that they put you in. Like, be in the shell or be in this shell. And I feel like a lot of people are, even when they graduate or like, leave high school, like they're still kind of in that shell. So
they're like stuck there.
What the fucking people gonna think about me? Like, if I do this, I really wanted to do this, but I don't know, man. People may think about this. Like, no, fuck all that, dude. You're gonna die.
Facts.
You're gonna die. And the legacy, bro. The legacy is what you're gonna leave when you die. Are you gonna die and be that shy person? Like, well, I don't know who the fuck he was, or I don't know what the fuck he did. But at the end of the day, man, that's what motivates me. That's what drives me.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I don't know, bro. My legacy hasn't even started, bro.
Let's get her going.
Fuck, bro. I'm just saying right now, bro. Like,
I need those shrooms, bro.
I'm just trying to say right now is that I'm trying to motivate other people.
No.
Like,
fuck, I'm getting fucking inspired. I'm about to get on my laptop right now.
You fucking edit?
I'm gonna fucking complete my Peru film.
All I'm saying, bro, is like drive your shit home. Like, whatever the fuck you're going through right now, like, doesn't even matter.
Especially creators, because creators are very sensitive.
Yeah. And
like creators are extremely sensitive, and if you attack their work, and dude, some people cannot take criticism.
How many times have you been attacked?
All the time. Dude, like I said, I'm at the point where like I don't give a fuck.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like get attacked. Fuck it. Like that's part of the process.
My fucking skin is so fucking thick, man. Like I don't
give a
shit.
You gotta grow thick skin, bro.
Yeah, I've seen people say like, "Yo, your shit's fucking trash." I'm like, all right, justify why is it trash? I don't know. It's just trash. I'm like, your comment is invalid. Then
I'm
like,
the
fuck out of here.
And I get it, bro. And that's like. I get what you're saying.
I could take criticism, but as long as you could justify why, then boom, like that's a different of opinion.
Bro, as a creator, you gotta like before you even become a creator, you gotta know like there's gonna be that hater, and
regardless of what the fuck you do,
regardless whatever you do,
yeah,
you're gonna have that hater, and
there's always gonna be someone praying for your downfall.
Yeah. And you gotta go into the game being like, hey, like I'm not for everybody.
Yeah,
but
as long as you know that.
But the like you said, like in previous episodes, those 5 people who turned you down against those 15 people is gonna be worth it. Because
I'll take the positive or the positive or the negative all the time.
So like that's what I'm trying to drive is like it's like fuck all that. Like just express who the fuck you are. I've seen actually people who I follow who have started or like like we're friends and stuff. And they started their own podcast.
That's fucking tight.
I know that is tight.
That's so tight. Dude.
And then
regardless if they say that you guys inspired me or not, like, dude, we know what's happening.
Yeah. So like I'm like, dude, I'm like recognizing. I listen to it. And I'm like, dude, I'm so like it makes me happy. I'm like, dude, like that's right there a prime example of somebody who's not afraid. And
I'm
like,
not afraid.
And like,
calm down, Eminem.
I know, and like they're not like they're gonna be like, dude, like I'm gonna die. Like I'm saying that because I'm like. Their mentality is like, I don't give a fuck what I do. There's gonna like I know I'm right for somebody out there.
Right.
I know somebody. Like I said back in the episodes, I keep going back to episodes because it's emphasizing like there are people who are the same as you, but they're not gonna be there in every single step. But emotion wise, you're the same, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what counts because emotion drives everything. Yeah. Your goals, your aspirations, anything you do in life. That's what you have in common, and that's what we all connect as human beings. And I just want to drive that point that we're all humans and we're all gonna die. So like, worry about what the fuck you're gonna do when you're alive. Don't worry about what you're gonna like perceive.
Bro, it's like this just reminded me of the Jordan doc, The Last Dance, when someone, dude, I heard this shit. I'm like, what? It blew my fucking mind. It was so simple too. It's like a reporter was asking Jordan. He was like, hey, like, do you feel any pressure or do you get scared of like taking the last shot? You think you're gonna miss it or whatever? And Jordan said something very fucking simple. He's like, why would I feel pressure on something I haven't even done yet? Like,
yeah. I
was like, oh my, that blew my mind, dude. When I heard that, I was like,
bars,
fam.
Yeah,
this is why he's the GOAT.
I know, and it's like, you can't blame yourself. You can't even blame yourself at all. Like, just do what you want to do.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you to take that leap of faith, whatever that leap is.
You got to get off that hump of people are going to talk. People are going to have their opinions regardless. Just fucking do it.
Yeah. Like me and you, like we started this podcast. We don't give a fuck what people think.
Fuck no.
We know somebody out there is like,
I didn't give a shit.
I know. I don't give a fuck. Like I know, like, yeah, our personalities are going to show. But at the end of the day,
that's dope though, man.
I know that I'm trying to say, like, at the end of the day, man, like our personality is gonna show, and somebody's gonna click with it.
You check our DMs, man, it's fucking flooded.
Yeah, so like,
it's so crazy, and it's all love. Like, it's like
how many times?
I'm like, I just want to cry, dude. Like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, our fucking, dude, the amount of support.
Yeah, doesn't it feel good? Like euphoric. You can be yourself, and like people are fucking with you.
Yeah,
yeah. And I'm not even told you that. I'm like, fuck it, let's go for it. And like, if you have the feeling of like, damn, like I have something.
What if?
Yeah.
Bro, what if though? What if?
Just
fuck
fucking
the what if?
Yeah. Like we spent money, we spent time. This is episode number 9.
A lot of fuck ups.
I know, and like, bro, this is the testament to like, just do what the fuck you want to do, and put your mind to it, and people.
Dude, we have people from like outside
Canada, bro.
Dude,
Winner,
crazy, dude.
Damn,
Like,
bro.
yo, shouts to him, bro.
Yo, we're gonna send your hat tomorrow. This is Friday. This is the 24th or the 25th to be shipped. So don't
dude,
worry.
nuts. That we have people from fucking. We just did a podcast just for fucking fun, just to fucking. Hey, man, it's a pandemic. We ain't got shit to do.
Yeah. Let's spend money.
Let's spend money and let's make a podcast. And then,
I know,
dude, like, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, that little fucking speech of yours inspired me. I think it got me out of that.
I'll send you my connect of my shrooms.
Yeah, it got me. It got me out
right,
of the
bro.
creator's freaking hump. And
I'm about to
that
edit.
burnout. No more burnout, dude. Guess what? Tomorrow I'm gonna go ham.
Guys,
I'll
if
pull a
you want-
16-hour shift on fucking editing.
If you want more motivational speakers, I'm gonna start my own YouTube.
Do you have an ebook coming or something?
No, but guys, this is all straight from the heart, man. Like I'm not fronting. I'm not trying to be like
This ain't cap.
inspirational. This ain't no fucking inspirational P, but I'm telling you, like, we're all gonna die. Worry about what you're doing right now because every second counts because you're living, and the UFOs are about to take over next week. But just like, no, real shit. Like, just keep your shit, man. Like, keep your shit at it, man. Whatever the fuck you're doing. Hey, man, if you
I've had people that have hit me up and say like, hey, dude, like, should I? I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I just pretty much
do
saying
it.
without saying it, but they're pretty much saying, but I've been pussy. What do you think? I'm like, fam, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it, man. Just
You gotta
fucking
get her going,
do
bro.
it.
You gotta get her going,
Just
bro.
gotta get her going, man.
But that's gonna do it with Potter number 9 on
Frame of the week.
burnouts or creative blocks, and you have the frame of the week.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I
Last episode we forgot.
Yeah, but I put it on my story. I explained myself and shit. All right, so this week's frame of the week. I do not know how to freaking say this dude's name. This dude's from Dubai, and
Yo, shout out
you'll
to
see
Dubai.
you'll see the shot. You'll see the shot on YouTube. Yeah, this shoot. I mean, look at it. It's a drone. I think it's a drone shot.
Is
It's
it?
this beautiful cemetery. It's in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And a clean ass road in the middle.
Leading
with
lines?
2 trees, leading lines, and the 2 trees like it's just like two
catch your eye.
nice trees like in the middle of the desert. Like
And
how
I
does
like
this
the
happen?
tones too.
Yeah, and he captioned it 2 roads, 1 way. Fam, bars,
Fuck,
bars
bro,
or what?
fuck.
Like,
I'm gonna think about that all night.
so shouts to you know what? I'm not gonna even try the name. It's gonna be fucking
Just
crazy.
spell it out, bro.
Yeah, no, you'll see it on YouTube. The description will be on the show notes as well. So shouts to you, bro. Thanks for supporting the podcast and for listening. So dude, we have listeners literally all over the world right now.
International, bro.
Fucking insane.
Fuck with us, bro. Literally,
That's
literally.
insane, bro.
But guys, we appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying these things, and I hope you guys are implementing these experiences of ours into your own lives, where you can
Right.
better yourselves as a creative, and even if it helps you in a little way, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and feel free to DM us as well. Shoot us an email if you guys have any questions. I'm always on it. He's
Yeah.
always on it. We're always responding to the DM.
We
So,
are.
dude, we had someone from the Philippines send us a voice message.
Dude,
Fucking nuts.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
you haven't seen it yet,
Nah.
dude? It was insane.
Really?
Like digging us
Damn.
up. It's crazy, dude.
I'm
Like
checking
literally,
it out.
we're fucking international, man. Who would have thought? 2 fucks from Oceanside.
I know, dude. Shit.
9 episodes in.
Right.
Insane.
Yo, shout outs to Oceanside, man. Shout outs to Oceanside for never fucking with us, but we doing all. You literally spit the fuck. Yo, no, shout out to
That's like all Rona right there.
No, fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude. I did not expect that.
Yo, like, no, come down and visit Oceanside, man.
Fuck.
We are located after Camp Pendleton, leaving from OC.
Bro, people got Google Maps, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Drive it home, drive it home,
Oceanside's
drive it home.
hella fucking underrated. But my name is Peter Collins, joined by your co-host Alberto Mendoza. You can find me at petercollinframes.com, or you can follow me at petercollinframes on Instagram. petercollinframes at gmail.com, and the frame podcast at gmail.com if you have any inquiries. Businesses listening out there, if you want to sponsor an episode or have any products you want us to use or collaborate, let us know. You can always DM us at Instagram and the frame podcast. Where can they find you, Alberto?
They can find me on Instagram at @a_Mendoza_. And for the business side, if you want to see that corporate shit, at Alberto Visuals.
This is In the Frame Podcast, episode number 9. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I'll see you guys later. Episode In the Frame, or
God damn it, bro! The shoes are kicking out.
Your fucking spit is fucking me up. In the Frame Podcast, episode number 9. Peter Collins.
Deuces.
See you guys on episode number 10. 10, baby, let's get it.